This is an updated video. MVRL did, in fact, have a dividend payment in September. It was 0.1081 cents per share. One place said it was 11 cents. The other place says it's 0.1081 cents per share. I usually go to NASDAQ to find out the dividend payment schedule. They were incorrect. I went to several other sites and I was able to verify the mistake of NASDAQ, which I relied upon. I should have checked one or two other sites and then reported correctly. The yield is around, according to one of the sites that was able to correctly tell me that it had a dividend, its yield is about 23%, which is a very attractive yield to most people. I'm attracted to a 23% yield. At this time, however, I'm not purchasing any MVRL at this point. I've got 42 positions right now. I'm not looking for that monthly stock to purchase, or that E-Track. Anyone who owns 10 shares or 100 shares or 1,000 shares needs to be cautious with UBS. Sometimes they'll pay high yields on certain things of their leverage products, and then they'll just stop them. But this particular one is good till 2050, apparently. 2050, this is 2023, 33, 43, so 27 years. It may be a safe bet. It may be something that you want to look into. At this time, right now, I am not purchasing MVRL. It's got a very attractive yield. The monthly, I prefer the stocks to have a consistent monthly yield, something I can look at, not something that will jump around a lot. It's okay. 1 month it's like 59 cents, another month it's like 10, 11 cents, another month it's over $1. A couple months I looked, it was over $1. So it's like a mixed bag. It's not a bad thing for a lot of people. I'm looking for the consistency. I want to know what I'm going to get from month to month to month to month to quarter to quarter to quarter to quarter. Sometimes they'll increase the dividend or cut it. I can understand that. This particular stock, this E-Track, which is done by UBS, has as I said, has a very attractive yield. One place says it was 23%. The price isn't that bad. Just look up MRVL and put space stock, and I'll give you all the stats. It'll tell you what today's price is. It'll tell you the high, the low. It'll tell you, it should tell you the yield. But I can't rely on NASDAQ anymore 100%. I have to look at it, and if it's something I question, I'm going to have to look at 2 or 3 other sources for dividend yield. They had been pretty good in the past. They do make mistakes occasionally. I should have double-checked before I said don't buy, because of the September payment that I believe they did not pay because it was incorrectly reported to me by NASDAQ. I should have checked other sources. So if you're looking for a 23% yield and you are going to risk the UBS, you can do that. At this time, I still have decided, at this time, right now, I don't have enough capital to expand into another position at this time. I'm very cautious with UBS because of I was very excited in the past with one of the things that UBS dealt with, and then they discontinued it before I purchased it. So, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with E-Trax. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with UBS. I'm just saying with myself at this time, I'm cautious with UBS, and I'm cautious about the yield. But if you're going to purchase it, you're going to purchase it. And it does have a very attractive 23% yield. So, people will purchase it. I was wrong not to check 2 or 3 other sources and only report that it did not have a dividend in September, which it did. 0.1081 cents per share. 11 cents, 10 cents, 10.81 cents. If you have 100 shares, if you have 1 share, it's like 11 cents. If you have 10 shares, it might make a difference. If you have 100 shares, it's what, $1.08. So, you make the decision, you check with your financial advisor, you scope everything out. At this time, for myself, I'm not recommending it for myself. It does have a very good yield. It has a 23% yield, according to one source that I saw. So, I'm going to wrap up this video. I wanted to just let you know that it was brought to my attention. The person who suggested that I do the video for MVRL, my very real lady, pointed out the fact that yes, it did have a distribution in September. To you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't check 2 or 3 other sources before I made the decision to not recommend it. It has a very good yield, and I understand why you like that stock. So for now, I'm signing off from Studio B. Have a great day. And please continue to comment, continue to ask me to look at whichever stocks or E-Trax or whatever. Some people are going to not take my advice and they're going to buy the stock, and that's okay. They're going to buy the E-Trax, and that's okay. For me personally, at this time, it's not a buy at this time. I have got 42 other positions, and I was looking at Icon Enterprises to expand, but which they have a good deal too. But if it were ICANN or this particular E-Trax, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably go with Icon because I've been looking at him for a long time. So I will talk to you when I talk to you. Please continue to like, subscribe, share this video. Like, subscribe, and share. I will talk to you guys the next time I talk to you guys. Thank you very much for pointing out that it did have a yield in September. I apologize for not checking the other sources that were available. Have a nice day.